Imagine you're an international student finishing your degree in the United States. You've worked hard, landed an internship, and your employer wants to keep you. Now the cost to sponsor your H1B visa suddenly soars, from a few $1,000s to $100,000 per employee. Impact on current students and employees. Today, tens of thousands of US educated graduates move from F1 student status to OPT, optional practical training, and then to an H1B work visa. That path is critical. It allows them to stay, gain experience, and often start the green card process. But with a $100,000 fee, most employers, even major tech firms, would hesitate. For students already here, OPT would become a dead end. After their 1-year or 3-year STEM extension expires, they'd have to leave or find another visa, which few can. Employees already on H1B might see fewer job changes, less bargaining power, and slower career growth because employers wouldn't want to pay the new fee to transfer them. Data on student to H1B transitions. How big is this pipeline today? In 2023, the US hosted about 1.1 million international students. Over 240,000 were on post-graduation OPT, the most common bridge to H1B. According to Department of Homeland Security data, roughly 30% to 40% of OPT participants eventually file an H1B petition. That means around 70,000 to 90,000 graduates every year try to move from student status to H1B. A $100,000 fee would wipe out most of those applications almost overnight. Renewal uncertainty for H1B holders. Even for those who already have an H1B, renewal is not automatic. The visa is valid for 3 years and can usually be extended to 6 years. Extensions require a fresh filing, proof of continued employment, and payment of fees, sometimes every 3 years. Processing backlogs or policy changes can delay or deny renewals, leaving workers and families in limbo. If the base cost jumped by $100,000, every extension would carry that staggering price tag, forcing many employers to let valued workers go rather than pay again. Impact on future students. Prospective students weigh return on investment. If US work options shrink, many will look to Canada, the UK, Australia, or the EU, where post-study work visas are more accessible and affordable. American universities, especially graduate STEM programs, could lose top global talent, tuition revenue, and research assistants who drive innovation in labs and startups. Global talent drift. Who gains? When the US closes a door, other countries open theirs wider. Canada stands to benefit the most. Its post-graduation work permit lets graduates work for up to 3 years, and its express entry system can lead to permanent residence in as little as 6 months for skilled workers. The United Kingdom offers a 2-year graduate route visa, with simplified steps to a skilled worker visa and, ultimately, settlement. Australia provides temporary graduate visas of up to 4 years and clear pathways to permanent residency. Germany and other EU nations have introduced fast-track residence permits and the EU Blue Card to attract STEM graduates. These countries actively court talent with transparent, lower-cost immigration rules, so students deterred by US policy would simply redirect their ambitions and tuition dollars there. Effects on employers. Employers large and small would feel the squeeze. Tech companies might offshore research and development or shift hiring to Canada or Europe. Startups could lose the diverse talent that fuels innovation. Hospitals and research centers that rely on specialized workers would struggle to fill roles. Only a handful of ultra-high salary hires, think star AI researchers or surgeons, could justify the cost. Local and national economic ripple. When international graduates leave, local economies lose renters, consumers, and entrepreneurs. Universities lose tuition revenue, cities lose tax income. The US risks a brain drain, seeding skilled talent to nations eager to welcome them. Policy context. This hike would collide with recent US immigration policy debates. The Biden administration has aimed to streamline STEM OPT and modernize H1B registration. Congress continues to discuss per-country green card backlogs and the competitiveness of US immigration policy. A $100,000 fee would reverse these efforts, effectively shutting down a key pipeline of skilled immigration. For international students and workers, the United States has long been a land of opportunity. A 6-figure H1B fee would transform that opportunity into an almost unreachable goal, reshaping campuses, companies, and communities across the country. Stay informed. Whether you're a student, employee, employer, or policymaker, understanding how immigration changes. ripple through education, industry, and local economies is essential to shaping the future of American innovation. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe.